Welcome to the PMI Talk Show, Nicole.
Thank you, Shalini. My name is Nicole van der Heijden. I am the Director of Marketing and Communications for PMI Netherlands. Since last year, January, our mission is, of course, to explain what we do to not our members, but also other people, and show members what the benefit is of being part of PMI Netherlands.
Lovely to hear. And what does your team do to strengthen PMI Netherlands' visibility and communication for our community?
Yeah, well, I always say that our team helps PMI Netherlands explain what we do, why it matters, and again, how members can benefit. So I focus on how PMI Netherlands shows up by telling our story clearly, also consistently, and with a recognizable branding. So you ask me about visibilities. We make sure PMI Netherlands is consistently present and recognizable, not only through our newsletter, but also through social media, event partnerships, and collaboration. But it's not only about pushing information out. We also want to position our chapter as the professional home for project professionals in the Netherlands. So we highlight member stories, certifications, knowledge sessions, and the impact our community has across industries. And we also look beyond our own members. So we want employers, partners, and the broader market to clearly see the value of PMI and the strength of our network. Of our network. I think the second part of your question was about the engagement. We aim to move away from one-way communication. So the face-to-face events are opportunities, of course, for connection. And that's why the chapter last year initiated the After Work Drinks event. And we continue with that for this year. Next to our online activities, of course, to serve as many members as possible, and my role here is to promote all those events, to create awareness, and to engage as many people as possible.
So your role is really to bring out the best of what our chapter has to offer, yes. But also the real depictions of people's lives, our community's way of doing and way of living in project management.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I think one of our also important thing is communication about the value. So PMI offers a lot, like certification, knowledge, but also the international connection and professional development. But sometimes that value is not always that implicit. So our job is also to make it more tangible. So what does being a member actually mean for your career, for your growth, and for your network? So our team is not just about communication, it's also about community building. So we want people to feel that the PMI Netherlands is the place to be, where they belong. They can grow and contribute. And I think when someone feels generally engaged, they don't just renew their membership, they also bring others in, and they would like to volunteer and to contribute. And I think that ripple effect is what makes a community truly flourish. And it starts with communication that people actually care about. And I think all board members and all our volunteers play a very important part in contributing to that goal. So it's not just me, it's, I think, every volunteer within the chapter.
So it's a call to action for our volunteers to come up with creative ideas to you, right?
Absolutely. And I will bring it forward to the rest of the members.
Lovely. So Nicole, on that point, what key campaigns or content initiatives or communication goals and styles are you more trying to bring out this year for our audience? Because this is a big year for us, right?
Regarding, I think the brands, I want to my vision is that the PMI Netherlands feels really professional, but also feels human at the same time. So we want one clear and recognizable voice across all channels. So not too distant and not too corporate, but professional, clear, relevant, but also authentic, because our project professionals are also practical people. And as you said, this year is especially meaningful for us because we celebrate our 25 years as PMI Netherlands, and we deliberately choose the theme 25 years ahead. And that is very intentional. Of course, we are very proud of what we've built, the community, the events, the volunteer base, but we don't want to become very nostalgic on that. So we also want to position PMI Netherlands as the place where the future of project management is also being shaped. So our communication will strongly reflect themes like AI in project management, sustainability, leadership in complex environment, hybrid project management, and also the events that will be organized from the development team will focus on that. We have a new group within PMI Netherlands that's focusing on sustainability, and we will make sure that all those important topics that are very important for our future will get the spotlight they deserve. So for me, the brand should signal this is a community that respects its legacy, but is also fully focused on what comes next.
25 years ahead.
25 years ahead, absolutely.
We're looking forward to that, and welcoming our old, new, and all our people in the Netherlands to join our events this year and see what PMI Netherlands has to offer.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you for being here, Nicole, and sharing your strategy.
Thank you. Thank you, and nice speaking to you.